Welcome back. Boy, what a first episode-ish, huh? At this point, you guys will have seen, hopefully, the first episode of the 1710 pack, and what ended up being the first episode anyways, and I hope you guys did enjoy that. So, I've obviously got a lot to update you guys on, because lots of things have happened in the last couple of days, including me doing a lot of work off camera. Unfortunately, a lot more than I had intended to, but we had to get some stuff done. I am having so many little issues with this pack. I talked about in the preamble to that broken episode that we were going to go over some of the things that are going on, some of the issues we've been having, stuff like that. So, first thing to note, I do have XP bushes. No, that's not it. Yes, this pack I'm having some frame rate issues with, so I'll be checking that fairly regularly. But yeah, it's been driving me a little insane, and so I don't know what's causing it. I've even done some tweaking. I do have some new hardware that I've been playing with, and so it could be caused by that. But there's no way that this should be running as bad as it is in comparison to things like the RR pack. So that being said, let's go over what we've done. I'm going to try not to talk too much about the lag and how much I'm bothered by it, and hopefully you guys just don't notice it. But because of it, we are going to be filming at 1080p and 30 frames per second instead of 60. Just because if it's at 60 and I'm hitting around 50, you'll see the choppiness a lot more than you will if I'm filming it at 30. So we can play around with it and tweak it as the series continues. But here we go. Last episode I ended off talking about getting some lava power in here and some ender tanks. I have done that. The thing is, I had made that fluid generator, the fluid heat generator, to try and swap out for over here. Not a great idea. Lava doesn't power that. You need other kinds of fuel. So we had to make the geothermal generators, which make about 20 per tick, and we got 3 of them now. Plus we have a lava generator over here because I'm an idiot and I needed one to power the sag mill, as opposed to just using the immersive engineering stuff, which does convert from EU, which I ended up using for my farms. But for this, I hadn't thought about that. So we got the basics of AE going, which meant that we needed the sag mill to get the silicon. And we've also got a bit of tinkers going, and Mono's been hanging out, helping us out. He did all the tinker stuff. We're going to try and work through some of this amazing quest book. So this is a hardcore quest mod pack, I guess, kind of. It's not hardcore, just quests that are kind of here to help guide you through the pack. So it actually explains why I've gone the way I have with my startup and why I've got so IC2 heavy. Okay, sorry about that. So we've gone very IC2 heavy because a lot of the stuff that are involved in this main component of the quest book will come naturally. You know, we'll do the AE stuff over time. We'll do some... Well, I don't usually make these things, but I will. Oh. I don't, why, okay. Anyways, right, so we do a lot of this stuff just by naturally the way that I play through like a kitchen sink type pack. And so, one of the things that doesn't usually happen naturally for me is I don't usually go down the quantum armor route. So we're going to do that, try and get to the gravity chest plate. And I figured the best way to do that is to actually start my processing with IC2. And so I made the IC2 tools, I made the nanosuit armor. Kind of tough in this pack because diamonds are so hard to come by, which brings us to what we're working on right now, which is magical crops. I need a lot more diamonds to work towards the next stage of things, which is, of course, the quantum suit and Iridium Farming and all that stuff. And I do happen to have... is there an Iridium plant, actually? There is. Okay. We're going to have to figure out why this isn't growing, or why there's no recipe, but oh boy. Okay, I'm going to have to figure that out. That might be a bug. That might be something that's turned off for balance issues. We'll see. Oh, there's a node right here. So yeah, most of that quest book will happen naturally, but I figure I'll start down the path of IC2 and we should be good to go there, which brings us to what I'm actually doing right now, where there it is. My pocket crafting table will come in handy here. I'm very much missing iBench. I fell in love with that mod. What we need right now is to actually come up over here and grab this. What? Why? How did? What on earth? What's happening right now? Yes. So we have got our regular infusion stone, and it needs to be turned into. You see the way the sky changes color? What? That's tripping me out. It needs to be turned into a strong infusion stone. All right. Which lets us continue down our quest. This is how I'm doing our farms. We're using MFR. We're powering it with immersive engineering. Thankfully, it goes through that piece of dirt. And we're crafting it using and moving the seeds around using Steve's factory manager. So I'm going to set up the next piece of the puzzle here. Need an input here. Need an input here. And need a crafter here. So what I've been doing is pretty simple, actually. You go target your inventory as the iron chest and the barrel that you want to grab things from. So this one contains the regular essence, so we're going to start with that. And we're going to look for the strong infusion stone. We're also going to look for the regular essence. And we're going to craft it. I'm going to say regular, hopefully I don't crash the server doing this, it can happen, essence seeds with our strong infusion stone equals a strong essence, with the excess inventory being the iron chest, and of course the output being the last barrel. So we'll have to add a few more of these, but that shouldn't be an issue. Just click. All right, and if we go up here, which we will transform into a bat for because morph. All it did was actually take the, oh, you know what? I know I did that. Shoot. So, something you gotta be careful about is the output has to be whitelisted to the strong strong essence. Otherwise, this happens. So just pop, put them back in there, put you in there, and go. What have I done wrong? Input from the inventories of the iron chest. Oh, did I not put the stone in there? Haha. That would be it. There we go. And so we're crafting up some strong infusion essence. This is because you can always come back down with it. You can't always go up if you don't have enough, and it can be kind of tedious to get these things crafted up. So if we look at the infusion stones, if we look at diamond seeds, which is what we're working towards right now, you can see that we need 4 extreme essence, 4 diamonds, and a seed. I need to get a bunch more strong essence, obviously, so I need 16, at least 8, 4, 8, 12, 16 strong essence to make the 4 extreme. Problem is I'll also need 8 essences of something that are made from strong essence. So that didn't really make sense. So say we want to do gold, blaze, ender. Actually, ender pearls, probably a good one to start with. So I don't know if I have enough ender pearls, to be honest. I have 3. I might go hunt me an enderman, because I desperately need one more. Well, actually I don't know that I'm at that point yet, but that's the idea. I don't think these are close to growing yet either. No, they are not. But these are done. Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum. Why don't we just come out here, take a quick gander, and try and figure out, oh, I didn't light any of this up. Come on. Steel armor is crazy. Alright, so we got some skellies over here, and some zombies, both wearing interesting hats. Check out my hat. I got a baby turtle on my head. See? Man, that's a creepy bat. Let's see now. Do we see any endermen anywhere? Oh, I thought I heard one for a second there. Shh. Oh no, it's this thing. I hate these things. What are you? Oh, head crumbs. Time to go. I haven't seen like any wild Enderman lately. Actually, I haven't seen any Enderman in a long time, to be honest. Let's just do a quick survey of the area. Creepers. Sheeps. More creepers. Flower biome. You notice that there's not a whole lot of wild grass around me. That's because I went to town to try and supplement our farms with essence seeds and took a sickle and just went crazy with it. I also went to town lighting the place up to try and keep mobs away while I was working outside. I think I gotta do a bit more in that direction than that direction, but we're doing pretty good for that. Alright, doesn't look like there's any Enderman around just yet. But that's okay. Let's just take a look and see. Jump, 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 jump. Flying over here and see if we have enough. Alright, so that would be enough for the diamond essence, I believe. And it would also be enough to make... Oh no, I need 2 more. 4 more. 4 more to make the next level. No, sorry, no. No, this is perfect. This is perfect. Alright, so I gotta figure out what I want to use it for. So we're gonna take 4 of these right now. And we're gonna say, let's make some iron. No. Blaze, not a bad idea. Experience, interesting. Nether. Gas, that'd be nice. Certus quartz, and that is the answer right there. I am super low on Certus quartz. All right, so Certus quartz. I need. Oh shoot! I need 2 more. Why don't I go for a quick? Okay, I was literally gone for like a minute and a half, and I found just 2. So that'll do it for us. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, that broke. And I need to see if I have any more just regular seeds anywhere. I don't think I do. I did throw away pretty much everything that I gathered from cutting all this grass that wasn't a regular, or that wasn't an essence seed. And I'm realizing now that was probably a mistake. Regular seeds are actually kind of hard to come by. Excuse me. Because there's so many options when the grass breaks. For things that you can get. So, we'll be right back. Okay, I managed to grab a couple of them. Just hop down here. Be happy for the day when I don't have to transform to fly. And Certus quartz crops. Now, what I can do with these. Oh, no, I need those. Where'd they go? Okay. What we can do with these is we can just come over here and I'm going to water them for a little bit to try and get the final piece of the puzzle, which is I need 8 different essences from crops that are made with the strong essence. So in order to get the extreme essence, I have to surround the strong stone with 8 strong essence-based plants. So let me just water for a bit and we'll be back. So I managed to get all 8. Surprisingly, it didn't at any point replicate with extra seeds, which is pretty crazy in my book, but nobody tends to read my book. Okay, X like that. Let's go get our regular. No, we need. Oh, we fell. Need a strong. Let's craft this up now because my shortcut key doesn't work. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did that just happen? Oh no. How is that possible? That Certus Quartz is one of the ones that won't work. Iron would have. Blaze, gold, experience, ender, lapis, nether, creeper, cow, skelly, magma, spider, slime, and ghast. That seems not cool. Okay, and more watering later. We got us a couple gold crops. Enough to go ahead and do this. There we go, extreme infusion thingy. Let's grab our bag and one more inventory cable. Got us a barrel here, a burl. Inventory, there. No, 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 no. Weird. Okay. So that's there, and we'll just make that look a little bit more natural. And drop on down, and here's where we do this again. Trigger, input. Trigger. Trigger, input, output. And output to the wrong spot. Crafter. Oh yeah, okay. Input this and strong. Items we're looking for strong essence and extreme infusion stone, I believe is what we're looking for. And then we'll say strong essence and extreme infusion stone there. Oh no, infusion stone gives us the extreme essence. Craft before moving, excess inventory being the chest, and of course the output is going to be this barrel, and it will be only extreme essence. All right. And that'll take care of that for us. Okay. Got lots of sludge. Put these back in the chest where they belong. You two can go in there. And eventually, there we go. All right, so we're working on the extreme essence. Now, something that I forgot to do, I'm going to do real quick here. I'm going to try to. I got to lock these in place real quick. Grab one of these. And do this. And do that. Okay, we got it locked. So you can always see which one it's going to be. And then the other thing I might want to do here. I don't really know how to handle that per se. I think I want to get another barrel. Shouldn't be too hard. Barrel. Okay, so Jabba. No. We'll grab a few of these. One of them. Do I have more inventory game? Oh, I do. Okay, and then dirt. Need a bit of dirt. Okay. So let's get back over here, and just I'm gonna be unable to check this for a couple of days. And what that's going to mean though is that this could pile up with a couple of different things that I don't want it to pile up with. So right here, we're gonna add 2 more inventory cables. 1, 2. right? There's one there. I gotta go make another barrel, actually. I forgot. Give me those. Eventually, we are going to have a problem with extra essence seeds. And I want to take care of that right now. And then the other thing we're going to have a problem with is nature essence. Now that nature essence is actually farmable, which is awesome, like I'm so glad. It was such a pain and for such a stupid thing. Like the fact that you never used to be able to get nature essence when the crops were broken by an automated source. They had to be broken by your hand, and you had a chance of getting nature essence. Don't know if that's been in a config for a long time or something like that, but what I do know is that it wasn't always a thing, and I'm so glad it was, because nature essence really isn't used for that much. And it was very hard to get. It was very annoying. So, this one down here is kind of our sorter. So we're going to say the input of this can also be no. We're going to say that there is, I don't know if it'll work. It should work like this. So we're going to say items, nature essence. Essence of nature. There we go. Will be allowed through here. And we're going to give it 2 more outputs. The last output is going to be this empty barrel, and it's going to be for the nature essence. Essence of nature. Whitelist only. Perfect. And this last one is going to be for excess seeds. Essence seeds. All right, and that should take care of that. I'm hoping that that will make sure that only the excess seeds make it in there, and this should always be full. That's my hope. And the way that I'm going to test that is I'm actually just going to take out this piece of dirt and let that build up a second surplus. Just in case, and we'll grab these up. We'll actually lock that first. Lock. Okay. All right, let's come over here. So right now this has virtually nothing, or actually nothing. Should have a full stack. Yep. And this one should end up 21-ish. All right. So there's our little system for taking care of our nature essence. So that's going to be it for the bulk of the episode. Here's what I do want to talk about real quick. So I'm going to be away for a little while. Don't know about videos and things like that. Some stuff's going to happen here, and it'll be sparse for sure. It could be for a long while, but that's going to happen. What I would like to do is to set a challenge for myself to finish everything in this book under the pretense of within a certain area. That doesn't really make sense, does it? So we need a couple signs. So we'll take a bit of wood, make some sticks. I got sticks. Let's just make some signs real quick. So here, let's talk about the future of the episode or of the series. So goals and future. All right, when I come back, the plan is to make a 1 chunk base. So from bedrock to build limit, that's going to be the limitation. Everything that we do has to be within 1 chunk. Unless any farming, any exception, anything that we have to do outside of 1 chunk of 1 chunk. I should have one more sign, right? Oh, I need one more sign. Okay, hold on. Outside of 1 chunk, everything must be done in space. All right, so everything else in space. So that will be the plan for the future. We'll have to get to space. I believe we have Galacticraft planets, so we can go to some fun different places. If I want to expand outside of a single chunk, right, which is this kind of, these red lines, these grids here, I can build a base from top to bottom in this area, but that's it. So any farming or thing has to be done within that chunk. Any power gen, any sorting, anything has to be done within that chunk. And if I would need to expand outside of that chunk, it will only be if I can do it in space. So that's the goal, that's the plan. Let me know what you think. Until next time, I've been Toasty, and hope you guys will enjoy the series as it continues to develop. All right, deuces.